Justin Bieber crashes out on social media again. We gotta talk about this, but we get into it. Hello, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Best friend, listen, we are currently in Washington, and I am here with my new best friend, Seven. He is one of our very dear friends, Doggy, and we are just very good friends, girl. And we're here spilling the tea with you, honey. So listen, if you are brand new to my channel, the whole vibe feels like we're on a FaceTime call. So if you are, I don't know, cleaning, or you're eating lunch alone, or you're just having a little issue sleeping, or you're having the Sunday blues, I'm here to keep you company, honey, okay? You know how like Barney was for like the kids? I'm for like those who just need a little company, need a little best friend action, okay? So listen, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really will help me out so much because a lot of you guys watch my content without subscribing. So I would be very grateful if you just took 1 second and just hit that damn subscribe button. Best friend, listen, we gotta talk. We gotta talk about Justin Bieber because last night, honey, I was in a shock. I was bamboozled, bitch. I was on planet Dora the Explorer. Bitch, I was like, what in the Avatar is going on here? Bitch, what in the Klingon Star Wars? Listen, Justin Bieber went on a whole tirade. Is that what you call it? A whole crash out on Instagram, honey. And his fans are more worried than ever, girl. Check this out. Best friend, Justin Bieber is Justin Biebering right now. He is crashing out on Insta right now, and he's put on so many Instagram stories like this one. This is how I feel after people keep telling me there's more work to do. After I've given everything I have to give. I don't think any of us can handle hearing, you just gotta try a little harder and you will be like me. It's not true. I listened to those fools who told me to work harder. And there's no end to trying to earn a spot in this life because I tried. You have everything you need right now. What? Then he posted this saying there is clear evidence that ketamine has been misused in certain law enforcement scenarios, particularly in ways that amount to chemical restraint or social control, with disproportionate effects on Black individuals. This is a series of public health, legal, and racial justice issue. Would you like links? He's on to ChatGPT. He asks, has ketamine been used to control people's emotions? Yes. Well, oh my God, I just heard about ketamine in Secret Lives of Mormon Wives the other day. Oh my God. Then he posted this one. We want to make our life about work so bad, but this life is about God, loving us so we can love each other. Quit making your life about work. Shaking my head. God will always inspire you to want to work hard. You think if you don't tell people to work hard that they won't? Stop playing God, please. Conditioning will make you feel like you didn't know what the F you knew. What? But I effing always knew it in my gut that Jesus was always the answer to pain we are all facing. People still keep making me think if I work hard on myself, I'll be better like them. But the harder I work on myself, the more I think about myself. I thought the point was to think about one another. The only thing that helps me to think about others to let go, not to try harder. Join me in letting go of not trying harder. Then he posted this. So, first of all, best friend, the reason I'm not yelling or screaming or doing all the things I usually do is because I don't want to scare Steven, honey. We are very good friends, but he's very sensitive to sound, so that's why I gotta keep my mess on low decibels or whatever the fuck you want to call them. But I'll be messy even if I had to whisper. I will do a fucking messy ASMR, bitch. You don't think I can? What in the fucking Dora the Explorer is going on, bitch? I don't know what the hell's going on. Girl, Justin Bieber, he thinks that he's okay to write all these crazy things. Nobody fucking knows what the fuck he's talking about. I could be messy in any decibel, bitch, okay? Listen. I don't know what's going on. But at this point, at this rate, he needs to tag the person he is talking about because you know what's going on? He posted a picture of Hailey Bieber right before he went on this very big Instagram, like freaking craziness. Um, I'm gonna tell you something. He did that because he knew that people were automatically going to say, "Oh, girl, he is talking about uh, Hailey Bieber. He's talking about Selena Gomez. He's talking about Scooter Braun. I think this is what I think is happening. Okay, honey. In my humble opinion, in the humble opinion mode, I really truly think that Justin Bieber is talking about somebody behind the scenes, somebody who is trying to control him, somebody who is trying to, someone who is trying to maybe take advantage of him. And I'm just thinking maybe it's his friends at the church. All of the things that he posts are a direct see, I wanted to use a big word, bitch. They are a direct definition. That's not a big word, but that's the only one I could think of. They're a direct definition of how he is mentally, how the world is perceiving him mentally, how everyone is, looking at him and being like, something is not okay. Listen, I have seen so many videos on TikTok and all the social media platforms and all the comments, and everybody is saying, Justin Bieber has officially lost it. Justin Bieber needs a conservatorship. Justin Bieber, this. They've even gone as far to say that Hailey Bieber should leave him. Okay? And if they're saying that Hailey Bieber should leave him, it's because they're saying that, girl, even though we don't like your ass, honey, you need to get out of there, bitch. It's giving. I don't want to get too loud, bitch. But listen, I just honestly, in my heart, I just feel like Justin Bieber needs to cool it with social media. I really do. I think that Justin Bieber, he is purging, he is letting go, he is taking himself out of certain relationships or certain equations that maybe are bringing him down, that maybe are causing him pain or anxiety or stress or whatever the case. But I had to say that every single post that he does, it makes him look more uneven and not well, and feeding into the narrative that is going around that he is not well. And the thing is, because he is not clear and he speaks in fucking code, it's easier to fucking understand Klingon, bitch. It's easier to understand Honey Boo Boo. It's easier to understand freaking, I don't know, bitch, Dora the Explorer in all the fucking languages. You know what I mean? It's like, girl, at some point in time, you gotta, just fucking put it out there. And this is why I say just tag the bitch. Tag the person. Tag the person, sweetie. Because what you are doing is detrimental to your career, boo. And to your public persona, to the reception the public has of you. Because you keep on doing things that are just unhinged. And they are giving Kanye vibes. A lot of people are saying that he might be talking about Diddy, that he might be talking about Hailey, there's so many mights, and there's so many speculations, and there's so many allegations that he is starting. He himself is starting these allegations. No one else is. No one else is grabbing onto things from thin air. They are feeding off of what he is releasing. Therefore, he is the one putting himself in these predicaments. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I cannot explain that more clear. He himself is putting himself in these situations. And this is why, if you are not feeling 100%, or you're not going to come out with the 100% truth, then you should not be on social media. Because social media, people can see right through your bullshit. And people are detectives. And people are going to freaking analyze every single word that you post, every single word that you release, all the songs, all the lyrics. They're going to analyze everything. And what happens when they analyze it? Then they're going to make a speculation. Then that's when the rumors start. Then that's when the allegations start. Then that's when the headlines start. And what happens? The person who is speaking in fucking code is going to be getting all of the wrath from the public because they're not clear. So right now, he looks unhinged. He looks crazy. He looks like he's not making any sense. Maybe to him, he's making sense because he knows what really is going on. But I have to say, girl, if you're out there, if you're already getting your feet wet, you might as well just fucking go in the pool and play mermaids, bitch, because your ass is already wet, okay? Listen, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. So, best friend, you know what I was also thinking? What if he's not allowed to talk? What if he's not allowed to talk and we're out here like, Justin, you gotta talk, you gotta speak up, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. What if he can't? And that makes me wonder, what if this really has something to do with Diddy? Because legally, when you are legally bind, you cannot say anything. You know what I mean? So, or you're scared, or you're threatened. Allegedly, of course. I don't know. It's becoming one of those things where I'm just like, what are you trying? You're speaking in code for a reason. Is it because you don't want problems? Is it because you don't want to out this person that you are having an issue with? Or are you just not legally to talk about this? Who are you talking about and why are you talking in code? Because if someone does me wrong, I'm going to let them know they did me wrong and I'm going to cut communication. But he has been doing this for some time now. So, the more he does it, the more speculations there will be, the more headlines and the more we'll talk. But I don't know. Right now, he's promoting his new brand. So I really don't get it. And, I've been very nice about Justin, but I just do not understand it, girl. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. All right, best friend, now that we got the tea out of the way, let's have a little chit chat. Let me give you guys a little rundown or a little catch up on my festival adventures. My first festival ever. I've never been to the festival. The first thing I have to say, girl, is the festivals, honey, I was terrified of having to go to the bathroom. So I did not eat a crumb. I did not eat, bitch. I didn't even eat before. I'm just lying. I did. I had like a salad, but nothing like too crazy. The pizza smells were amazing. The birria smells were amazing. Like all the foods that were, it was just smelling so delicious. But I was like, girl, I'm not going into a porta potty, bitch, okay? Now, going into these bathrooms in a sea full of gays, okay? It was 30,000 gays, basically. And it was so like, oh my God. And like, you just stand, like, I'm not okay, this is like TMI, but I like the private bathrooms. I don't like the urinal things, it's not for me, bitch. And what it is? It's because like, I'm just like, I like privacy. And girl, listen, I have no issues showing nothing off, bitch, okay? But I just like privacy. I don't like people talking to me. I need to concentrate. You know what I mean? And I like to kind of just have a moment of breathing. Also, like when you're in such a public place and you go to the bathroom, it's like your moment to just kind of, oh my gosh, the conversations that were being had in there, like, I was like, oh my God. And so, I made friendship bracelets. I made friends. Okay, best friends. So made friendship bracelets and made some friends there. And, I'll tell you something, it was so nice to just feel free to be me and, not being hated for just who I am. And everyone was so sweet. Everyone was so nice. There was no discrimination. There was no hate. It was all so much love. Everyone was so nice. Like in a festival saying excuse me and thank you and all these things. And, I really am so grateful. I felt so safe there as well. And, everyone was complimenting each other. And it was honestly magical. I'll never forget it. I'm so grateful. And I just really wanted to thank you all so much for that. Let me see what else, girl. I will say this because I'm saving some juicy stuff for the pod, but I am saying that one thing that I did notice, girl, is that being single is very tough. Being single is so tough. I mean, I'm married. I'm not single, but I'm saying for my single gays, and I'm sure for everyone, like. I saw these two guys. Okay, I'm just gonna say I saw these two guys, and they were like making out, right? And like they were like making out and stuff and whatever. And at this point, it's like very late. Everyone is like making out with each other. Like not everybody, but people are getting a little, little dancing and slow dancing and all these things. Wow, best friend. This guy, all of a sudden, bitch. So Troye Sivan is on stage performing. And his songs are all about sex. So he's performing and he's grinding on his dancers and stuff. And everybody is grinding on everybody, bitch. And I'm just like praying that this show is over. Because at that point, I'm just fucking tired, honey. And I was wearing these shoes, which I got to clean. But I was wearing these shoes. And while they may be beautiful, they're not that comfortable for like a whole day of standing. So this guy, he goes in. Like this couple is clearly kissing. And this guy comes in. And he tries to like grind on the other guy, and like create a kind of sandwich. I was like, oh, bitch, the only sandwich I want is from fucking Subway sometimes. Not all the time, honey, because Subway sometimes is not that great. Here, let me get here so you guys can take a better look at 7. But listen, I was like, what is going on? So I'm trying to concentrate on Troye Sivan, but all I could look at is the couple trying to avoid this other guy until one of the guys, grabs, the couple, one of them grabbed the other, carries them, and basically says, get the fuck away. And then this guy tries to come and try to do that to me. And I said, sir, you are barking up the wrong tree, boo. And, here's the thing. I'm not opposed to dancing with other guys or girls. My husband and I, we don't care about that stuff, But the way that he looked so lost, bitch, I was like, you are a dog trying to find a bone, boo. You need Jesus. He was just trying to grind on anything that he wanted to. And the poor guy smelled like patchouli and cinnamon and vanilla and like maple syrup all together, bitch. He smelled so good, girl. All I wanted to do was like put him as a maple syrup and on a pancake. He smelled like a pancake. That's the only positive thing about him, because he smelled so good. And I just have to say, like, you smell good, you look good. Why are you not introducing yourself? Like, hi, hello, my name is. But not, what happened to hi, hello, my name is? What happened to, excuse me, sir, may I grind on you? I'm like, bitch, the only grinding I want is the Parmesan cheese on my pasta from the Olive Garden, ho. Anyways, girl, what do you guys, I don't know. I feel like, being single, yeah, in this day and age, oh my Lord, I don't know, girl. It's like in a festival, because I don't know if they do drugs. I got offered. I said, no, sir, I do not do drugs. But no, I'll tell you more about details a little later, but this angle is really not doing me any favors with the double chin. We love it. Anyways, I love you all so much. I'm so grateful and thankful for you guys. I enjoyed so much hanging out with you. And if you guys enjoyed this little FaceTime call and you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.